Hello, guys. I thought I'd come back again and talk a little bit more about the super empath and the narcissist. The super empath is highly emotionally intelligent and they always notice patterns, whether they speak on it or not. It's a lot that the super empath notices that they don't say anything about, but they're always Rich the Fish. You are so crazy. What's up, Mason Chase? Rich? Um, it's a lot that the empath notices. Y'all don't judge me. I'm just laying right on in the bed, honey. Okay, it is what it is. I did put some lip gloss on. Oh, good evening, Black Betty. Hello, hello. How y'all doing this evening? This is our second time going live tonight, and I ain't doing nothing. I wanted to finish our conversation about super empaths because I wanted to make it clear about super empaths, y'all, because it's real deep. It's real deep. I'm serious. So, by the super empath being emotionally intelligent and intuitive, and is always noticing, like we notice everything, but whether we speak on it or not, right? And the narcissist, they have no idea that this is happening, right? Because the super empath is still supplying emotional support for the narcissist. They might still be making love to the narcissist. They might still be, you know, admiring the narcissist because the narcissists love to be admired. So super empath might be still doing all of that, and the narcissists have no clue that this super empath is paying attention to everything. I ain't judging. Might follow suit. LOL. What y'all talking about, Miss Chase? Um, yeah. And so a lot of people kind of get it mixed up as far as um what really happens between the super empath and the narcissist. In a nutshell, to make it short, you said don't judge for laying down. Oh, okay. Sometimes I be asking y'all stuff and I forget it real quick and I be like, what you say? And what you say that for? Um, yeah, the super empath. I hate to say this though. I really do hate to say this, but what super empaths do is they turn their empathy off. And the narcissists don't know that they are capable of doing that because they think that the problem is they think that they are like the other people that they've gotten supply from, you know? They other maybe other empaths. But the super empath ain't like the other one. They really literally turn their empathy off. And it used to trigger my coach when I used to say this. And I don't know why it triggered her, but I mean, Carl Jung said the same thing. I don't know why she felt like you don't have to turn your no, it's not what you have to do. I'm saying it's what you do. That's what I did. Basically, all of the love, all of forgiveness, all of the compassion, all of the grace, all of the everything that I had for him, I just turned it off. Might have messing with our live real bad, y'all. I just turned it off. Seems to me like super empath are often the story characters that go hero to villain. Yes. But see, the narcissist, good morning, my beautiful girl. What's up, Benjamin? The narcissists don't know that because they used to dealing with just a regular empath. You see what I'm saying? They don't know that. Okay, so in short, I told y'all earlier today, oh, I look so rough. Do I look rough, y'all? I ain't gonna worry about it. I ain't gonna worry about it. I told y'all today that what I tell y'all that the super empath is oh yeah, that that what's that man named Sam says that the empath is just like the narcissist and the super empath is the same. It's just one of them is capable. Check this out. Oh my God. I just got an aha moment. So one of them is capable of love and the other one isn't. So as vicious and cold and unempathetic facts hit that switch to off real quick. As unempathetic as that narcissist could be, because he used to dealing with other empaths, he don't know this motherfucker gonna match his energy. Even when it comes to the strategy, being strategic, like stonewalling, like going silent. The empath can do the same exact thing, but even more. And the empath know why they doing it. They know. Plus, on top of that, the empath, the whole time that they've been with the narcissist, they've been taking inventory the whole time. The whole time. I'm telling you. All right. Beyond matched. Yeah. It's the craziest thing. I'm telling you. They deserve it though. Every narcissist deserve to run into a super empath. Everyone. Yeah, I get it, but what good is it if you can't be in a successful relationship? What is the positivity in being an empath? Well, um, on a spiritual level, hello guys, what's up, OG Kicks? On a spiritual level, it's a lesson that the empath gotta learn too. You know what I'm saying? It's a lesson that the empath gotta learn. They've got to learn how to love themselves. This is a spiritual thing. It's so spiritual. They call it like a contract. You've just signed a contract when you run into a narcissist like that. Really, it's very spiritual. It's very spiritual. Somebody just put down in the chat that the narcs are demons. Do you see what I'm saying? So really, the narcissist causes the super empath to go what they call goddamn supernova. The super empath is going to end up going super nova. And this is not just to hurt the narcissist or anything like that. This is not what that's about. You was chosen. I'm chosen. I was dealing with a devil. Yeah, it's not just what it the super the narcissist is going to cause the super empath to go supernova. And what they're going to do is, oh my God, everything about their light and everything is going to change. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. It's very spiritual. But I'm saying you got to go through all the terrible parts. The super empath is in some type of spiritual initiation. It's really deep. It's really deep, y'all. And I'm just trying to tell y'all that a lot of this is happening now. And I'm just the type of person. I sent somebody, a friend of mine that I've been knowing for a long time. I sent her a video the other day, and I just wanted her to, because God knows in heaven, she is entangled with a narcissist so bad. Oh my God. She's so entangled with the narcissist, y'all. It's so sad. Okay, so I'll just tell y'all some of the things that she's going through. So basically, he comes and goes seasonally. She's not allowed to ask him questions. She has a beautiful home. He has a key. She's scared to rock the boat. He lies and he's lied about, having certain cars and owning homes and shit. He don't own none of that stuff. It's good and evil on this earth now. Mhm. He don't lied about all that. Who is in here? Y'all gonna get blocked. Go to the next live stream. This is not that kind of live stream. Go to the next live stream, y'all. All y'all kids that's on the internet, go to the next live stream before I block you. Go now. Is Mason Chase in here? Mason, please get these people out of here, please. What's up, Tim? If Mason, you still in here, please get these people out. Oh my God. I guess I could do it myself. I don't feel like dealing with them. It is spiritual warfare. Let's see. Let's go. Remove. Okay. Yeah, because I don't feel like playing with y'all. Y'all messing up my live stream. Don't do that. So when you got a man coming and going out of your life, and when you don't know how much money he make, and he's so secretive and pop up on you at any fucking second, don't like to make plans. All of that, y'all, is narcissism. All of that is tricks. All of that. I don't like that comment. I don't like that comment. I'm about to block you. Sorry, Miss Cheryl. I'll stop watching the chat. Okay, that's okay. When you got somebody that's coming going out of your life, when you don't know what kind of moves they are making, when you feel like it's not okay to ask them where they're going, or you know what I'm saying, if they spend a lot of time at your house and they got a key, you don't know how much money they make, you don't know their it all of that right there, y'all, those are red flags. And as I have these conversations with these women, all of this stuff like that be going on. You know what I'm saying? And of course, narcissists are cheaters. Of course they are. That's to say the least. But it's even deeper than that. And so when all this stuff is going on, it's crazy because the empath be so scared sometimes. And I've been through it too, because you don't want to rock the boat because they kind of condition you in their own way not to rock the boat, because a lot of times they emotionally dysregulated. And let's not talk about how much they insult. They insult you so bad. Like she said, one day they were walking in the mall, and I'm just gonna tell you for sure, like he's a very handsome, tall guy, and she looked pretty okay too, but he's very handsome. So she told me that he said, "Look at you, stop walking like that. Why are you walking like that? Nobody else around here walking like that. You don't even know how to walk." And I'm just like, "What?" He said, "What to you?" He talking about the way that you walk? Because y'all, they cannot be emotionally regulated. It's like they will go off and you be like, what? And it be something so small, but next thing you know, they arguing and shit like that. It's just crazy. But honey, when they run into the super empath, baby, that's when they really get it. They get it real bad. And so I sent her a video today. And she was like, "Cheryl, thank you so much." She said, "Oh my God, that video was intense." I said, girl, I'm here. I'm gonna give you some tools, honey. Because you got to know who you are, and you got to know that you dealing with something that ain't gonna never be fixed. And she's a good person. Um, she's a good person and everything, and she just deserve to be with somebody who cares about her, because she's so sweet and giving, but she's betraying herself. Now, we hadn't gotten to that part of the conversation yet. We hadn't gotten to that part of the conversation. How, as an empath or super empath, the narcissist has come into your life as a mirror to show you your relationship to yourself. Let me say that again. The narcissist has come into your life to show you your relationship to yourself. They are treating you outwardly the way that you treat yourself. And so the empath is lacking the true self. They've not built their self up in the way that they're supposed to. They're not loving their self. They're not trusting their self because their intuition is speaking. They're just not listening to it. Their intuition is speaking. And I'm telling you, it's not about discernment, though. This is not discernment. This is not about discernment. This is deeper than that. Because like I just said, when we talk about discernment, we talking about checking out another person or seeing what this person got or who this person really is. But the narcissist, this is a spiritual thing. The narcissist and the empath, they're not coming to the super empath or the empath live as a mirror to the empath about their own self. That's what it is. That's why it's so important to know your self-worth. You're right on that, Cheryl. Yes, it is. But see, a lot of times the empath don't know their self-worth. They've been, it happened in their childhood. You know what I'm saying? They've been taught um that they needed to earn love by a parent. They had a parent who had a reward system like if you do good, then I'll do this, but if you do bad, then I won't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to love on you or pay attention to you. That type of thing. And so the empath grows up trying to earn love from the narcissist with a lack of self. The relationship to the narcissist is an outward reflection of what the empath how they relate to their own selves. I'm telling you. And it does have a lot to do with self worth. Women with discernment don't have intimacy with unknown narcissists. Okay, goodbye, boo. Goodbye. You're on the wrong live. You're on the wrong live. You're on the wrong live. Because we are talking about empaths. We're talking about good spirited morals, good ethics, good character people with good hearts and are spiritual. These people are spiritual. They are being used, their love and their spiritual gifts and their wonderfulness is being exploited by somebody. Have you ever seen somebody exploit somebody else's love? Have you ever seen that? That's what's going on with them. They're being exploited. It's not about discernment, it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. And too many people that I know are always, and this goes with what I'm saying. So, since you're talking about discernment, let's talk about discernment. So, okay, so you focusing on them discerning and not letting a bad person come into your life, all right? But with the discernment, that ain't got nothing to do with you. That got something to do with another person. I'm done. Been through it all with a narc. It's all spiritual. You're right. I can't talk to I just can't talk to everybody about this because this ain't a conversation for regular people. This ain't a conversation for regular people. You're not gonna understand it. But thank you, darling, that you understand. It's very spiritual. It's very spiritual. This is a life contract. You were going to meet that narcissist. You were going to meet the narcissist. You were going to meet that person because you need to come alive to Cheryl. You ready to come out of retirement for a real one? What's her remedy? Remedy, hush. It is very, very spiritual. Why you block somebody block you? What's up, Sneezy? Why you block who blocked Mason Chase? Don't block Remedy. You it's funny. Um, no, but it's very spiritual though. You were going to meet the narcissist. I know you solid and on point. That's okay, Mason. You were going trust me, y'all. I know. Black Betty, Mason said, "Get out of here." But so you just blocked the comment. You just erased the comment, right? Mason, he's not blocked. Just comment deleted. Okay, boo. So yeah, I'm just telling you the relationship. Let me say it again. I feel like I got something on my lips. Let me say it again. The relationship with the narcissist. I love you too. The relationship with the narcissist is an outward reflection of the relationship that you have to the self. So some psychologists call it, what's that, Stefan? Some psychologists call you, your inward you, the self, right? So you could almost look at you as a different person or an extension of your own self. So the self. So basically, the relationship with the narcissist is an outward reflection of how you treat your own self. It's a mirror. Oh my God, I could cry. It is so deep. It is so deep. It is so deep. And for the super empaths, don't listen. If you are in this situation, I'm going to say something. Y'all might feel some type of way about it, but I got to say it. I gotta say it. And a lot of people, like people that I hear that talk about narcissistic abuse, y'all could go tell y'all friends that teach about narcissistic abuse. You can be like, Cheryl Grabowski said this, woo woo woo. I don't care what you do, but I'm gonna say this because this is for a much deeper level. Oh my God, I got the chills right now. Oh my God, I got the chills. Oh my God, I got the chills. Listen, when I heard Carl Jung say this, I almost jumped out my skin because this is what I did. And intuitively and instinctually, I knew that this was the way for me to go. I had gone no contact several times. And then one day, I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, "You will not leave this dynamic with this narcissist. You will stay until the lesson is learned, until the last mile have been ran. You, I was talking to the self, have been in many a narcissistic relationships, and this thing is on repeat. You will not abandon this. You will learn the lesson. Do not, do not jump ship. You will stay." Oh my God, that burned my chest. My heart is literally burning. My advice to the empath that's with the narcissist, especially if you've been in more than one relationship, do not goddamn abandon ship. I know everybody is telling you to go no contact, but what I'm saying is if you've not learned your lesson, if you've not built up enough muscle when it comes to the self, you're going to go back. But if you plant your feet and you plant it hard and you look at the patterns and you do the mirror work and you do your work, you will stay. Like I told y'all, whatever you resist, it persists. I told y'all that. So I told myself, no, you get ready to dig in. You're going to fall all the way into it. Do not run. Fall into it. Do not run. I don't know if any one of y'all ever heard that before. With me being chosen, I can see through a narc. I see it all before they make a move, even the devil in them. Oh my God, that was not my situation, baby. I had to walk it out one step at a time. I beat her at her game. I'm gone now. Put 7 years in. Oh wow. Dan Peterson, clap the hands. Do not leave until it's done. You're gonna run into another one. You're gonna finish. If you're a spiritual person, and you're gifted, you're going to finish that contract. You have to finish it. And the crazy thing about it is that you're not the only person that's going when the contract is finished, the narcissist going to know it's done. Energetically, all your energy comes right back into you. There's nothing there left for the narc. The self is built up, the self is grown, you've individuated, you align with yourself, you're in contact with yourself, you know thyself, and now you can walk away. And you don't have to have closure either. There has to be no close. Look, it's magical, it's spiritual. You'll know when it's time. I'm telling, but do not abandon ship until that time. I swear this is so powerful. And then when I listened to Carl Jung and he said the same thing, do not leave. You will go back. You must finish it. And I'm not saying for people like I told y'all earlier, like some people say, well, I'm just gonna stay with my narcissist until they die. I don't know what that is. I literally don't know what that is. I don't know. These people say that they're empaths, but I don't know what that is. Because this is a spiritual thing. This is spiritual. Like, yeah. So you mean to tell me that the creator has designed for you to marry and to be hip to hip with a demon for the rest of your life? XX197 say you know your shit. Okay, I do. Uh, so you mean to tell me that you're gonna convince me that you're supposed to be joined at the hip, conjoined at the hip as a spiritual person with your demon? And you walk hand in hand with your demon. I don't believe that. I remember you now used to go live all the time. You would eat and you would go live for work. It's been a long time since. Yeah, that's me. My channel was hacked. That's the weak people that fall for a demon. Yeah, what's up, Antoine? Yeah, I don't understand it. I'm telling you right now. I'm not judging it. I'm not judging it. I'm saying, with all that I know and all that I've been through, all of my research and all of the other people that I've read their research, I don't know what that is. I don't know of a real empath that decided knowing that empath becomes aware, because see, back in the day people weren't really aware. But it's too much information out here now for you to say that you're gonna just stay with your narcissist. There are a lot of church folk who marry men and women who don't believe in church. Yeah, but I'm not talking about church though. That's a super codependent who is afraid to live alone and be alone. Damn. Heck no. Yeah, I don't. A super codependent. Oh yeah, that sounds very codependent now. But see, like I say, as the empath goes into this spiritual initiation or this spiritual contract with this narcissist, they are going to evolve. They will awaken and they will end the dynamic. It's no question asked because I've been through it. I know, right? But the empath was a codependent as well. But the narcissist too is codependent. The narcissist is codependent too. A lot of people don't know that. We're talking about empaths and their relationship. Anybody coming in? Okay, you are 100% correct on what you are saying. I have a dark side. That's how I beat this very hard narc woman. It was a fight to the end. Yeah, I got a dark side too. All empaths have a dark side. I need y'all to understand that. And I need all empaths to reconcile that very fact that you have a dark side. That's the shadow. We are not all light. You can't beat a narcissist with all light. You must integrate the shadow and the light together. You must. There are no doubts about that. You must. We all do. What type of pizza do you prefer? Sourdough? I like the, flatbread pizza. Um, yeah, because you need a little bit of the dark side, you know? But, it's been a journey, you know? Um, ooh, it's just a lot. Hello, Purple Bloom. How you doing? Oh, is that Josie? Hey, girl. Hey, Josie, girl. We back for the second time, girl. My head tore up. I got this big poof ball on my head. But honey, I had to come back and talk about the narcissist and empath because I want people to know. And I just said something that was really profound, Josie, and I don't know if you agree with it, but I am literally telling people don't fucking leave that dynamic. Don't leave it. Stay press into it. Press into it. Press into it. Don't leave out of there because you're gonna do nothing but leave and come back. It's still sad when the shit's set in. It is. Put the balance is fight that in self, not the one you say you love. What you okay, but the balance is fight that in self, not the one you say you love. Okay. Most of us empaths have a dark side than the narc and trust you don't want to see it. Oh, that's the part they don't understand. It's the craziest thing, you know. And we do all we can to deal with them and put up with them because we know that they're hurting. That's the fucked up thing about it. We can feel it, we can see it, we can smell it. I left narcissists, and trust me, absence is a great weapon. Oh, it is, Remington. I agree. I agree. I agree. They don't know that we can see that their pain and feel their pain. But you know, they steadily doing the things that they do and and you know, the narcissism has them to do those things in order to, you know, to stay in control. Narcs don't have a choice to be dark. Empaths can choose it. Yes. Yeah, that's right, Mason. The problem is a narc does not listen to shit. They don't. Even Jesus struggled with it. The 40 days and nights was with self. That's interesting. Like there are people I've left and ran into some time afterwards, and I just kept walking after they tried to approach me. Now that is cold shit. Well, sure, sometimes you have to do that. Sure, yes, I agree. I know they are hurting, but they can't see it. They will attack others when they lose control. That's because they project everything onto the other person. And this is another thing. That's why they need to stay and finish that contract up. Yes. That's another thing. For the longest time, a lot of shit that I was feeling, those were not even my damn feelings. Those were their feelings. I was feeling their feelings. That's another thing that I had to learn about being a spiritual person is that you feel their feelings. You know what I'm saying? You be feeling shit and you be like, "Oh my God." And you think that's you, that's them. That's their stuff. Narcissists are psychopaths. Yeah, Antoine said, yes. You be feeling shit and you be like, "Oh my God, no, what in the world?" That's their stuff. I had to learn that. And so while you're in the dynamic, before it ends, you got to learn how to give them their shit back. Give it back to them. You don't have to carry their stuff. What's up? Speak on it, Q. Right, Cheryl? Unconscious, projected bull. Yes, give them back because they project all that shit onto you with their dysregulated emotions and you know they could get mad at other supply and all kind of shit and then come back and take it out on you. Be like, what happened? You know, all that. Child, it's a lot. It is a house of mirrors. It is too much. But yeah, I just had to come back and talk to y'all tonight a little bit. Aren't narcissists and psychopaths under the same umbrella of mental disorders? Yeah, part of the dark triad. So narcissists, psychopaths, and the Machiavellian. I believe it was me. It was my son. He's a narcissist, and his ex-wife. I don't know who gave it to why do you call your son a narcissist? Yes, the same umbrella. Narcissists simply feel some anxiety. That's the only difference. Oh wow. So the psychopath don't feel anxiety? What's your favorite dessert? Apple pie. It's been a lot. The narcissist, the psychopath, and the Machiavellian. They call that the dark triad. All bad people, but the Machiavellian is the worst though. In the end, your cutoff game better be sharp. If you weak at all, keep going back. It's over for you. Oh yeah. My favorite dinosaur. Okay, whatever. Psychopaths feel little to no empathy at all. Oh boy, this empathy thing is such a big y'all, this is so big for this year. Joseph said, because he is one, I love him, but he need help. And most of the time they won't go get help. Psychopaths can feel negative emotions in self-preservation, but not empathy. They are born without the empathetic part of the brain. They do a lot of damage. They do a lot of damage. And my heart breaks because you got all these young people that are alive and well, and young people that are growing up and stuff, and it's just a lot. I just feel like they should be with their own kind. Don't y'all feel like that? Go with your own kind. But they can't get the type of reaction that they want from their own kind. Sociopaths, however, are born with empathetic part, but it's underdeveloped. Okay. Oh my God. I would say, please don't keep going back and forth with these people. Please don't. It's a lot. Yes, please don't keep going back and forth with these folks. And I know how intense the feelings and emotions can be. I get it. I really do. I get it. But honey, you'll know when you're done because I swear your just everything aligns. You don't have any more questions, you're not confused. The anxiety is gone. Your sensory nervous system is calm. Like there's so many different parts. Um when they cry, it seems forced or fake, like overly dramatic. Yeah, they are actors. It's all in us, but it's like, do I sell this rug or not? But if I do, I'll go to jail. But if I'm sick, I won't. What do you do? Narcissists need to be the center of attention and operate in dominance, not love. Oh, it's never love. Oh, it's never love. They don't have the capacity for love. And even though they think that they might, they don't. They don't. Thank you, Trinity. They don't. Even when they think they have the capacity for love, they do not. They are delusional. They are so delusional, and the illusion, right? So look, y'all, as an empath, thank you for saying that, but as an empath, as you heal and you become more spiritual and all of that, their illusion fades, y'all, because that life that thing that they create with you is not real. Cheryl, do you have a ponytail in? I had one yesterday, but I just got my hair. I got two. I got one back there, one right there. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair tomorrow, girl. I don't know. Spiritual war against flesh and flesh against spirit, we know what we doing in a thought process and choices. Yeah. Yeah, honey, it's yeah, I wanted to show y'all my perfume that I bought. Mason says, if we go back to the idea of narcissism being on a spectrum, which would make sense with brain development, then everything we discuss is also on the spectrum. I don't think I've ever heard of I don't think I've ever heard of that uh of that type of terminology, narcissism on a spectrum, but yes, I have. Yes, I have. But that's narcissistic traits. But we're not talking about Mason, we're not talking about narcissistic traits. We're talking about NPD. We're talking about NPD, darling. I really pray for my son cause um something is eating at him. I feel sorry for him. What happened to him? What do you think the narcissism came from? My father was the biggest narcissist ever. I realized I picked those men to try and heal them because I couldn't heal my dad. Oh, that's introspection. That's good. You yarn. What's the difference between traits and NPD? NPD itself is the personality disorder. Traits are just traits. You know what I'm saying? You could be partially selfish. You could be, you could blame people sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because all of us have a little narcissism, which is healthy, but NPD is not that. NPD is a loop that they cannot get out of, and it's a series of behaviors that they could continue to repeat and they can't stop it. They can't grow. Narcs know exactly what they do. It's no spectrum. Why are narcissists afraid of counseling? Um, I don't really believe that they're afraid of counseling. I think that they don't need it because they think they're perfect. They can never take accountability for what they do wrong. They blame other people. They think everything they do is right. It's all performative. It's terrible. So I think that's what it is. I don't think they're afraid of it. They're just saying, why would I go to counseling? You're the one with the problem, not me. Yeah, she said facts. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. They like, what? No, you're the problem. You have the issue, not me. I don't know, Cheryl. I wish I knew. Sometimes I think he's jealous and hurt because I'm raising his kids because they lost custody of their children instead of being glad that you took them in. They're mad. Oh, God. Oh, wow. That's deep. How long have you had the kids? Because concealers are sarcastic. Mr. Narcissism is a little bit diabolical, Miss Grabowski. No, it's a lot diabolical. It's not a little bit. It's a lot. It's a lot, Mr. Time. Oh, it's a lot diabolical. It causes a lot of pain, honey. A lot of pain. But thank God. I hope y'all are not in pain on this live because I ain't hurting. Not one bit. Not one bit. Mr. Time always coming in here acting. Miss Time, you always coming in here acting crazy. Ooh, let's see what you say. Thank you. I was trying to give Jada Pickett Smith the benefit of the doubt, But I'm so glad you could tell the truth. The truth will set people free, especially her. So you feel like Jada is a narcissist? A lot of those celebrities are narcissists. Y'all know that? They are narcissists real bad. Hmm. I don't know what we're gonna do with our society, y'all. What we gonna do? Because they say that over here in the USA, it's an epidemic. It's an epidemic of narcissism here. Hmm. She is almost as worse as the Orange Man. Jada Pickett Smith is the worst. Damn, for real. Oh my God. Oh yeah, especially my girl Jada. For real, y'all. I ain't paid that much attention. My church youth group was 80% narcissists. I think. Mason Chase, you is crazy. Um, hello, Butch. How you doing? Look, y'all. I ain't paid that much attention to Jada. For real. Oh my God. But anyway, y'all, kisses and hugs. We getting ready to close this live, honey, because Sheridan got sleepy. 10 years I had to start my life all over. And he wants to make up shit like yesterday. He said his son ain't drinking water. Wait a minute, girl. How he know? He don't live with us. I said if he ain't drink water in 10 years, he wants to be in control. Oh, as a former narcissist, he's right. What you mean? I hate you going through that with your son. I mean, I come from a very narcissistic family, and oh, it's just I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. Every time I hear that word, I just think liar, lol, my bad. What are you talking about? Liar who? Who narcissist? Why aren't you defending narcissists, sir? Let me give you another one, Miss Grabowski. Marvin Sapp, TD Jakes, those bishops got to look in the mirror. They are some real narcissists. You know what? Look, this is the thing. My friend called Jada out back in the day when I love me some Jada boy. She wasn't lying. I'm done on that. LOL. Yes. Um, what was that comment? Oh yeah, this is the thing about narcissistic. I can't know how to get it out. I don't want to be triggered, but I gotta say this because it's really real. Mr. Time, over 50% of these pastors and bishops. I'ma just say 50. I know it's higher than that, but I'ma say 50. Over 50% of these pastors and bishops, world renowned, especially really, really popular ones, are narcissists. God ain't never said a word to them. They don't know God. They don't know love. They don't love their congregation. They don't love their wives and kids. They don't love, and these people are blindly following. What is that word that y'all say earlier in the chat? What did y'all say narcissists were? Can somebody put it in the chat, please? What did y'all say narcissists were? You got these type of blank in churches, and somebody said 95%. Damn, I just said 50. I agree with that, but I didn't say that. But so the pastors and the bishops that are narcissists that are preaching, what do you call them? Disclaimer, I cannot use that word. What is that word? What do you call the narcissist? Somebody put it in the chat earlier. What's up, Jordan? What's that word, y'all? I'm gonna say it if y'all ain't gonna say it. Thank you, Jordan. Demon. Demon. No, demon. So just picture the demon preaches on Sunday and Wednesday night. The demon preaches on Sunday and Wednesday night. So what did the God tell the demon? What did God tell the demon? Nothing. They don't work with the devil. They are devils. Self-centered people. Mm. You need empathy to enter heaven? I think so. Like Paul said, doctrines of demons. As my big mom always say, it's all the same difference. Listen, oh my God, y'all. Anyway, y'all, kisses and hugs 'cause it's about midnight. And y'all know we do not do no midnight lives. What's up, James? How I'm doing good. I don't think all pastors are devils, just the majority. Me too. I love you right back. I love you right back. Um, I don't think they all are either, but I'm telling y'all, it is a sad day. It's a sad day in 2026 when we know damn well that most of them people that's standing there on and doing them sermons, God ain't said a word to them people. All right, bye, bye, guys. Good night. Bye, Remington. Bye, Mr. Time. Bye, Mason. Bye, Josie. Bye, guys.